Hi guys, I'm gonna wait for some people to join. Let me put this glove on too. I'm gonna arrange this chicken. We're gonna do some French fries with the fried daddy. It's gonna be like maybe a 3-minute presentation. I enjoyed it so much. We had this orita, so my son got to eat some chicken, roasted chicken. So I cut that out for him for his lunchbox, and he got fries today. All right, so now I'm gonna arrange this for my daughter because she has a late start today for her school. And Friday, my son has no school because of Teacher Institute Day. Anyway, that should be good. This is still warm actually. This will be for my daughter's lunchbox. Make sure this looks decent enough to show the world. Okay. And, yeah, I know, greasy. I love to do that chicken at 425 or 450 for 25 minutes to make it extra crispy. If I make a mistake, I just keep going. Oops. There, 25. Boom. We're making French fries right now. So we used tallow. My husband bought this tallow. It looks like the Chicago Bulls. It's Southside Chicago. Beef tallow. It's probably from that place called Moo and Wink. I used to go there as a child. Anyway, looks like it's getting hot enough. Let me double check. I'm gonna use a fry that I already fried. Just to see if, yeah, kind of need some help. Sorry, it's kind of loud. One thing I don't like about the fryer is that I'm inhaling all this smoke. I don't know if you can see it. Even though I put it by the, what do you call it, the hood? You can't see it, can you? Hold on. I'm trying to get away that you can see it. Oh, yeah, you can see it right there. See? The cord is pretty short, which is, I guess, okay. You don't want somebody, going across the room with that, and injuring themselves. But, okay, so I tested that fry out. This is what it results in. I gave all of the fries to my son for his lunchbox already. But I'm going to demonstrate. Hope I don't drop this phone in there. I'm going to demonstrate basically the sizzle or the fry. So here's a orita. And I'm just going to put some in this bowl for now because I feel like we should put it all in at once. I don't know. So, see? It was so good. We used the whole bag. Well, we as in me, myself, and I. All right. Are you ready for the action? Hold on. Let's see if we can get 20 people in here first before I fry. Let's see. But also a secret, you guys, to making it taste extra good. Well, first of all, they say to have it, be a good fry would be with tallow. But I secretly put in, at the end, a slice of butter to melt. Because I was watching Steak and Butter Gal. She's on a carnivore diet. She promotes it. She said that if you want to lower cortisol, she did some investigating. That stress hormone, you take a tablespoon of butter. So I wanted to lower my son's stress levels. So I, shaved a little bit of butter right here. Where'd I put it? Here. So there, I shaved some butter right there. So here we go. We're just going to get 6 people. That's fine. Because later on, people can see this again, okay? And I don't use the spatula that they give because this is a nonstick pan. And frankly, push this down a little bit because I'm running out of tallow. This is like I want to say my 10th fry. I did a bag yesterday and this bag today. So this, boom. But there you go. Sizzle, sizzle. Oh, did you guys see that? The light that just lit up. There, right there. You see that? Yeah, that's our phone taking pictures of us. The infrared. So I'm gonna leave that for 3 minutes. My timer on the stove is blinking a certain time that's not correct. So I'm gonna let it go for 3 minutes. Look at that, it's taking pictures, I think. The phone takes pictures. That's why the internet can be addictive. But look at that sizzle. Hey, let me turn this off for a second. This is Friday Daddy, you guys. It's an electric cord, which is good because if it was like I would not put this here if that was on, obviously, because I have to have a station to let some oil drip. Um, I'm gonna let this go for 3 minutes. And once again, I said that I do not use the spatula that they give because it looks like plastic or like silicone. I don't trust that. I feel like you'll be eating some of that if you use that. So this is hopefully a stainless steel. I'm gonna help it along. I want the ones on the bottom to go to the, or I mean, I want the ones on the top to go to the bottom. If you like this, please double tap. Double tap. Also like and subscribe if you like demos of like new products. I'm always trying new things, sharing my new experience. I had to wait till my husband dropped off my son because it could be a rush to get out of the house in the morning. Today my daughter is having a late start for her school, so she's sleeping in with the baby. Got 2 more minutes. I mean, usually I put it on a rack like this and just pop it in the oven. I told my husband, like, I like that better. It's less, things to do. But I'm going to tell you, if you have time, you do it this way, it tastes so much better. And I don't use vegetable oil or canola. Don't use seed oils. You gotta use like tallow. Kind of like Steak and Shake, they do that. Fry daddy. French fries. Those are French fries from Orida. I was gonna make my own, but not yet. One day I'll make my own, and I'll show you right here. My husband bought a bag of these and a mandolin. I don't really like that. I like the grid because I want fries, not chips. But we're gonna try that out later. Like and subscribe so you can watch that next time when I demo that. But okay, this has been 3 minutes now. Okay, so I'm going to put this back here and then pull this out. And actually, I think those are the only fries left, right? Yeah. This bag is empty. It's garbage now. So I'm gonna pull this plug. I don't see an on and off button, so I'm literally gonna just pull this plug. Ugh. Okay. Boom. And then I'm going to scoop this up without touching the sides and drain a little bit of the tallow because we want to use that for next time. Great thing about this thing is what? You can leave that oil right in there and reuse it over and over. This has been my second time and second bag frying. And I used that whole jar of that tallow I showed you guys earlier. Yeah, be careful when you work with nonstick because you don't want to scrape the sides. You don't want to eat any of that, And like I would recommend not using the spatula or spoon that comes with it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do halfway through is I want to shave some butter on top. So how can I show this? Here, let me put this like this. This is, I don't know if I can show this like this. Let's see. Okay, there. You get the butter. Where did I put the butter? Okay. So here's some butter. I'm just going to shave some of that off for extra flavor and also to reduce cortisol. As a steak and butter gal says, a tablespoon would do that. I'm sure she doesn't mean with fries, but I'm gonna work with what I got. So the kids can take the extra spoonful. My baby will just eat that. But anyway, oops, here I go. Some more left when I get that out before it cools down. That's not boiling water. Are you being funny? This is tallow. Tallow is beef fat. Hi, Alden. There you go. I gotta make sure I don't drop this phone in there too. And there you are. Get out 2 at a time, that's fine. Just try not to scratch the surface. Please like and subscribe if you want to see me do chips next time. We need to buy more tallow though. And yeah, thank you for watching this with me. I mean, I could make some homemade nuggets sometime too, probably. But that's that. And I'm going to put a link to this in my comments section after I post this. This is the tallow that I used. These are the fries I used. And I have this little drainage system. And yeah, let's hear the crunch. Yummy. When this cools down, it becomes white. And then you just put this on top. Boom. And save it for later. I won't do it now though, but this is yum. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a good day. Take care, guys.